All right, y'all. I am back in the building. I'm here to talk about Rolling Loud and the amount of basically the amount of security searches and things of that nature. Um, Basically, when rappers go to Rolling Loud, it's almost kind of basically like a strict like thing when they go to Rolling Loud. They can't have whatever, they can't have certain things with them. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things, if you know what I mean. So I'm sure there was a bunch of searches. I'm sure there was a bunch of searches, but I think it was like mainly with the bigger rappers. I feel like this is the one. This is Rodway's vehicle getting searched, and then here you got Kodak and Hot Boys vehicles are being searched. Um, Turn the sound on. I mean, I to be honest with you, I mean it's a good thing that they have a thing where rappers, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with with a rapper having like like weed. That should be fine. I think I heard Kodak Black say he had perks.
I don't know. I'm telling him to tell us.
It's hilarious. Um, I mean, I think at the same time, when a rapper goes to a concert or is booked for a show or whatever, you gotta kind of just make them feel comfortable, bro. You gotta make them feel comfortable. And how comfortable are you gonna make the performer if they getting these like TSA level security searches and whatnot? You dig what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like, man, bro. Like it's almost kind of like, bro, I don't ever want to come here again. I don't ever want to come. You make a rapper feel like, man, I don't ever want to come back to Rolling Loud ever again if they gonna be like all up on me like this. You dig what I'm saying? Like, look at this, bro. Golly. Ooh, they got a Karen. They got a Karen right there. But yeah, man, the only way to have a successful show is to just, you know, for me, I feel like they should be lenient. Con Festivals should be lenient on some things. Like for instance, like when it comes to like drugs and alcohol, they should be lenient. Just because, how do you know a rapper doesn't need like this, some weed or some alcohol to, you know, get ready and be able to like have a good performance and whatnot. Um, People are saying that like Rolling Loud is like the biggest. It's like a setup. It is, which in my opinion it is. I mean, just I'm gonna just be honest and say I don't think Florida. Florida is like one of those places. I don't think Florida likes rappers. I, don't- I let me like bring that together. Florida doesn't like their rappers. They don't like West Coast rappers. They don't like New York rappers. They don't like no rappers. Florida is a like isn't Florida like a red state? I believe. Yeah, Florida is a red state. I don't think Florida likes rappers. Like, Florida is like more screw it. I'm gonna say it. Florida's like a majority white, so Florida don't like rappers. Rappers from the state of Florida be getting harassed by Florida police. So it's like they don't care about their own rappers. They don't care about out of town rappers. Like they don't give a damn. They gon' you know what I'm saying? If you walking around there with nice chain, with 1,000 chains on your neck, pocket full of money, you driving in a nice car, I'm sure you're more than likely gonna get stopped by the police in Florida. In any little part, any part of Florida, I feel like you'll get stopped. But I'm sure Miami is the worst, one of the worst. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know, but maybe a rapper, maybe I can get a rapper to like tell me about that. But I mean, I've from watching interviews with like rappers from Florida, it seems like like Miami and certain cities in Florida, they just don't police just don't like rappers. So how can we catch rappers more? Let's come to Rolling. Let's come to one of the biggest festivals that is thrown in the summer, and just search every rapper. And if we catch anything that a rapper is not supposed to have on them, they going to jail. That's that. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is with with any festival that's being held in Florida. Like we don't care, and I don't even. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's only rappers. I think it's who is any entertainer who what I'm saying has that like any I'm gonna probably say any black entertainer. Any black entertainer is gonna be harassed in Florida. That's what I think. I think that's what it is. But it might not be like that. It might just be rappers. So but yeah, that's Rolling Loud pretty much went successful without a hitch. I do believe there is one other video. I was gonna make it like a separate video, but I think I might as well just do it in here so it could be like two videos in one. Um, the baby said some crazy stuff. I didn't catch this. I didn't catch this at all. I wasn't really watching the baby. I was watching who was I watching? What other rapper was going? I think it was Young Blue that was on the same time as the baby. So I went and watched Young Blue. But he said this.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2, 3 weeks. Put a cell phone like that.
Bro, first of all, what made him say that? What what made him say that, bruh? Like, whoa, whoa, like in a group of like a thousand or more people, like a 5,000 people or something like that, you just say that, like, what the hell, bro?
Lady, if you smell like water, put a cell phone like that. Fellas, lights up. Fellas, if you ain't sucking in the parking lot, put your cell phone.
Wow.
Yeah, keep it real. Some of y'all suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
Bro, that's so crazy. Now he about to get so much flack from the LGBTQ community for saying that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, bro. What would even make you say that? Like, where did that even come from? You could have just kept that one, man. Like, what made you say? What made bro say that though? What made him say that? Like, I don't even got too much to say about it because it's like I would never, if I was a rapper, I would never put myself in a predicament where anybody, you know what I'm saying, like could catch me saying something just so hurtful like that. Like that's hurtful. I mean, at the same time, I'm kind of like knowing in the fact like he's a rapper. And you know, most rappers have this thing against. I'm not even gonna say but you kind of get what I'm saying. Have this thing against those people, and you know, usually they don't say any. You know, usually I'm sure a lot of them keep their, you know, keep it just in their brain and they don't say anything about it. But the baby was on a roll. I ain't even gonna lie, cause Buddy brought out he. First of all, Rolling Loud is wrong for having Megan Thee Stallion before the baby. Come on now. You know they already, you know they already got friction with each other, and the baby is next performing, and then the baby has Tory Lanez as a surprise guest in a what's it called, in a the baby mascot uniform. Like what? It's just too much going on. And then he was playing like the songs that he was featured with Megan in. I'm like, bro, he the baby was trolling. The baby was trolling the crowd. The baby was trolling Megan Thee Stallion. The baby was just trolling, bro. He was feeling himself. He didn't give a fuck. From what I could like really understand, he didn't give a damn. And this is also one of the times he didn't give a damn. So um, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he'll just I'm pretty sure, just my own thought press. I'm pretty sure he'll probably just apologize. You know, he's receiving hate like a mug. Like on the shade room, if you look at these comments, it's looking crazy. Everybody just, you know what I'm saying. You know, even me myself, I didn't put no comment or nothing like that, but I just think it's just like that. That's something you could have just like kept it to yourself. Like you didn't have to like really call out anybody who has any like, you know, disease or illness like that. Like that's something you could have like really just kept in your head. Like whoa, you know, it's probably people really it's probably people really battling with that stuff, and you saying that just like turned it down for them, and they probably fans of yours, and you just go off the grid and just say something like that. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. But yeah, that's Rolling Loud as a whole. It was a success. This is probably what one of the first times since the pandemic where there's been like a big huge festival, and there all these everything went down without a hiccup. And you know, I besides ESTG getting arrested, there's nothing that really happened. You know, no fights went on or nothing like that. So yeah, congratulations to Rolling Loud for throwing a successful festival. um Hopefully all the festivals that are like, you know, expected to come back can learn from this one. You know, besides the whole like having the police there and searching every single rapper's car for something, you know, that whole setup thing, that's, I think that's crazy. But just learn from like having different stages and different people performing. I'm hoping festivals are taking notes. So that's the end of the video. What did y'all think? I am out of here. Y'all take it easy.